Night shift again. The ER smells of disinfectant, old blood, and mallipu. Some patients' families bring them and leave them on the stretcher like a bribe to God. God doesn't take them, housekeeping throws them away. I stole Dettol again today. A slightly bigger bottle this time, for Saturday. Sister Agnes saw. She left a box of gloves by my locker and walked away. No lecture, no thou shalt not steal. That's how the nuns say, I'm proud of you. In my dad's house in Perambur where I live, there is a wooden board propping up the gate. It reads Jasmines Free Clinic, coming soon. The word soon is gradually fading, like a forgotten promise.
My daughter Kavya is 9 years old. She has my face, but my husband's deceased. He was working for EB. Unfortunately, he got TB. And one day, he fell off the ladder after a coughing fit. They said there was no compensation for contract workers. So from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., I'm in Coimbatore. I buy jasmine flowers in wholesale price. My fingers move on their own. 40 rupees a model. And then I go to Nungambakam to work at Madam's house. Scrub floors, wash dishes, iron the clothes, and then go home and lie to Kavya. Sunday, definitely mutton for you, Kanna. Sunday comes. I cook beef with raw papaya. An old trick I learned from my mother. But Kavya, no, she's not fool. Ma, it's too chewy. How can I afford to buy mutton that costs 1,000 rupees a kilo?
My landlord in Perambur said I can use his front room on Saturdays for the free clinic. He said, Jasmine, you just checked my sugar. I won't charge the rent. He's not even diabetic. He just wants somebody to ask him if he's had his lunch. His son is in Canada. Before he left to Australia, Lyndon said that he would call me over once he gets a job. It's been 6 months. He hasn't even phoned me. They all warned me about him. Said he was like a butterfly, flitting from girl to girl. I should have listened. So that's my life. Sister Agnes, sick patients, stolen Dettol bottles for a non-existent clinic, wards that smell of death and jasmine, and a man pretending to be sick to fight loneliness. It's pathetic. But it's also all I've got. Outside St. Isabel's Hospital, the flower sellers are setting up shop at 5 a.m. The whole city smells like weddings or funerals. Same flower, same smell. It makes no sense. But nothing here does.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة
Abu showed me the photo of my future husband. He is in front of a Lamborghini. But if you zoom in, you can see the rent-a-car sticker on the car. He's rich, Abu declared, as if money can compensate for bad breath and dull conversation. Ami died during the 45th episode of Nightlife. She loved that serial. I think my story will end before the story does, and I will not know what happened. I choke my tears on her pillow at nights and whisper the story to her memory. When her life came to an end, I lost interest in everything until I took up Bharatanatyam. It is intense, yet it eases me from within. Abu is against it, so I practice in secret.
Kavya wrote an essay about me. My mother's name is Mallika. She makes beautiful jasmine garlands. She smells like jasmine. Her entire class laughed. She came home crying. Yesterday, the doctor said she needs protein. Give her beef. I didn't have the heart to tell him that my daughter wanted mutton. And then he said something that shoved a red hot iron in my heart. You people eat beef, don't you? You people.
Abu stopped me at the door when I left for work. What should I tell the Dubai party? I just lowered my eyes and smiled. Let him read whatever he wants in that smile. Walking home, I went through the Coimbatore market to clear my head. I bought a maram of Mallipu and placed it under my pillow. It smells of my mummy's hair.
I am changing Kavya's doctor and her school. The uniform alone costs 3,000 rupees. That's how much I make in 15 days. I think I'll go see the chit fund lady. My mother died owing her. I cleared her debt. I think my daughter will end up clearing mine. Every morning, before the diesel and the garbage stink hits, this city smells like something holy. Then it passes. But for 5 minutes, I pretend like I'm working in a temple, not a market. It helps.
I told Abu, no, I cannot give up Bharatanatyam, and I was not interested in the nikah. He said, then you're not my daughter. I said, you stopped being my father when you started shopping me around like a product. He slapped me and stormed out of the house. I have packed my bags with clothes and gungroos.
We lost two patients today. One was a 50-year-old diabetic, and one was a 14-year-old who consumed rat poison because her parents refused to buy her a smartphone. How can there be so much sorrow in this world? Sometimes I wonder if I will make a difference.
Meera from the literature department told that I can crash up with her in her hostel room. Her room has cockroaches, but it also has free Wi-Fi. I made my decision to start afresh. My life, my choices, my mistakes. I don't feel brave, but I kind of feel this guilty pleasure. I'm pretty sure that's how freedom feels.